Sapning guys, we are back with another video.
Again!
Or shall I say, another reaction to Lee Gunner.
Again!
This time it's Expressions cooking Lee Gunner. Yes, you heard right. Yeah. Who would ever have thought that you would see Expressions go up against Lee Gunner? Jesus. Anyways, this is from the catch-ups stream that he did for the catch-up. I'm gonna tag his name just like I did Nick's anyway. For when I did the reaction of his reaction. And the portion I'm going to be reacting to, which is probably about half an hour long, is Lee Gunner and Expressions going back and forth. Because it's it's one of them things where did people expect to see Expressions and Lee Gunner going back and forth? Because some people might view Lee Gunner as the god of football YouTube, and Expressions being the god of roast sessions. You combine the two, and you're thinking. Anyways, I'm not gonna hold yous. We're gonna get into it, and then we're gonna react to the Goanings. So big up to the catch up. I'm gonna put his channel name in the title so you can go subscribe there. Hope he doesn't mind, but fair use, let's just say. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, let's talk about this. I'm sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. Right, let me share my screen. So what we have here is the stream. Well, yeah, the title of this one by the catch-up is called "You Gone Too Far." Bigs, the best bits from Troops TV, Hurricane Melissa 24-hour charity stream. I should have tagged Troops' name in my last stream. It's not too late anyway, and I'll do it in this one. But obviously, because that's where all this is originally coming from. So yeah, I mean that's my bad. That. Anyways, let's get into it.
Come on, fuck off, man. Seriously,
this guy, bro, you're taking the piss, bro. I swear. How'd you cook an FA Cup legend like that,
brother? He follows me, bro. We're
I don't
cool,
care if he follows you, bro. How'd you cook my legend?
The simple fact that there was Bear Man on here, and he was like, "Oh, that Tottenham," and then he said Expression, bro. He was standing for me, bro. He knows what he was doing, blood. He lit the fuse, blood, so he knew what he was gonna get. So
what they're talking about on that bit, is when Lee Gunner saying, "How do you cook my FA Cup legend?" It's not about Aubameyang, because Aubameyang was on there earlier, and Aubameyang did mention Expressions and saying that he talks shit, and him being Tottenham and all that stuff, and yeah, even the Aubameyang and the Expressions kind of went back and forth on the Europa League trophy. I mean, Aubameyang, he tried to take two bit of shots at the trophy itself, and it's like, fam, I think you're forgetting that. Remember when we was in Emmanuel, Azerbaijan, the capital, Baku, and we got smoked 4-1 by Chelsea? It was that trophy we were fighting for. You know what I mean? So nobody Arsenal connected has any right to talk down on on that European trophy. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what they're on about, because Expressions kind of gave it to him a little bit. So yeah, anyways, let's get back into it.
I'm not gonna come on here and be like, "Oh, baby,
real talk, real talk."
Well, I am, because that's the last time I see a trophy, bro, and that was nearly fucking 2,000 days ago.
When I first spoke,
and you know what? It's true as well, because as soon as Aubameyang come on stage, he was sending for X, like subliminally. Do you get it? So it is what it is, man. It was all friendly fire as well. It weren't even that.
To him, you know what he first said to me? He goes, "Oh, you called me Baraka from Mortal Kombat, you funny motherfucker." That's what he said to me. So, let's not do that, bro.
Man, actually calling Baraka from Mortal Kombat. Jesus. I didn't even know about that bit. Baraki, you know. Anyways,
like, brother, he knows me, and that's what he was always gonna get, fam. You know what I mean? He lit the fuse. So you get me, man's internet ready, blood. You know what I mean? You get me? That's it. You get me? So that's what happened, blood. And everything I said about you was true, blood. Look at you were glazing, fam. Straight out of the crib. Hey, call on Tyro. My man, don't do that.
What are you telling me, man?
Say, don't do that, because I heard what you said. What you said, bro. You get me, fam? This brother, yeah, was looking like a Madame Two Swords wax model at one point, bloody, just listening to him, just taking in every word, just glazing. You know what I'm saying, yeah? Then I was thinking, has he frozen, fam? Is it a Walt Disney thing? Is it an Elster thing? Like, let it go, let it go. He's gonna have to come back into the screen. You know what I'm saying? But then, yeah, obviously, your face found some color and that, you know what I'm saying, my G, and then you were back. You know what I mean? Back in business. But
you do know this is Spain, you know, man. He's always tanned, man. Man like Lee, man. You get me?
Real talk, yeah. I've seen my club win more league titles than you've seen your club win trophies in your lifetime.
Right. This is where Lee Gunner starts to derail himself now, yeah? This is where he starts to derail himself. His ex is ripping into him, saying he looks like a Madame Tussauds, the wax work or whatever, because he was there glazing Aubameyang or whatever, yeah? Which I thought was quite funny in all fairness. And then Lee Gunner now, he's you could tell by the look on his face that he's like, he's not having it kind of thing. So now he's going on to the whole trophies thing. Because really and truly, even though Spurs did win a trophy a few months ago, we still have the trophy thing over them in terms of how many trophies we've won and league titles and whatever, yeah? And he's doing the same thing that rival fans do to us, really. I mean, we have to put up with rival fans keep banging on about the same thing. You haven't won a European trophy, you haven't won Champions League. You know what I mean? And he's essentially doing the same thing to Expressions. He's saying, I've seen more league titles than you have seen trophies, man. And it's like, yeah, but he's kind of getting old now. You know what I mean? Like, that's a very beggy type response to what Expressions is saying. You know what I mean? It's like, at some point, you know, you have to come with something better than that.
Stop it. Get some help.
With everything that I just said, you glazing another man, like, you're older than him. Like, what's man talking about? Like, what's that got to do with what I just said? You seen your club with more league titles than me. Okay, Lee. Okay, I understand that. Now, answer what I'm saying.
So what you're saying is, yeah?
It's a simple
What you're saying is,
hey, you see on this YouTube thing, yeah? Hey, bro, I mean, so real. Like, X, yeah, is one of the, like, he's one of the worst people you want to get in this. Like, you see if it's football, all right, that's cool. But when you take it banter with X, yeah, bro, it's a long day, bro. That's one guy you just got to keep it football, because the way this ninja thinks about punchlines on punchlines is mad. Like, bro, I can't even think that fast. Do you get me? He'll be hitting you with stuff and you're like, bro, what the like, where do I reply? Do you know what I'm saying? He's one of the worst you want to go at it with, like, on this football thing. It's mad.
Let's not go around the world.
I personally play for my club, who is factually won me my last trophy that I've seen, and I've been so angry ever since. You can go.
So basically, Lee's justifying the glazing. Basically, he's essentially justifying the glazing that Expressions is saying that he was doing by saying, "Look, this guy won me my last trophy." But then to bring up, well, I've seen more league titles. I've seen us win more league titles than you've seen trophies. It's like, again,
stop it. Get some help.
All while true, it's got nothing to do with this. I don't know. I think Lee's clutching at straws now. I ain't gonna lie, he's clutching at straws.
Because I will go on and listen. I am definitely internet ready as well, as you know.
I don't know what that means, blood. Put those glasses back on, fam. Let's be honest, bro. You can't see a damn thing in it. You get me?
I actually can't.
Different. It's like Dragon Ball Z when they're fighting in the air when you take those off. So let's just put your glasses back on so you can look at me. You know what I'm saying?
Emotional damage. So, like, how the hell does man said you look like Dragon Ball Z when you take your grot? And if you know, obviously, you see when Dragon Ball Z's in the air and they're doing all that before they even hit, man. Like, bro, like he's too quick and he smokes. Bro,
Right, okay, I get you definitely.
I said, my bro.
Yeah, cool. I've factually seen more trophies for my league titles.
We're back.
But no, you ain't letting me land. Well, I'll let you land.
Fam. Again, it's like we know that you're OG in the game, and you've seen Arsenal win more league titles than Expressions has seen, trophies altogether in his lifetime. But what has that got to do with anything, though?
I'm waiting.
You know what I mean? It's like what's that got to do with anything? Anyways.
Bro, it's bare turbulence, fam. Look, Husam's laughing because you can never get a direct answer out of this guy, bro.
Well, Husam said my analysis is slot out. That's my analysis. Hashtag slot out. And you know what?
Anyway,
no, but real talk, X, yeah? Real talk. I have sat here for near 6 years, 6 years on the 25th of this month. I said I'll take her out. Guess what? No, hold up.
Crazy, bro.
All right, listen, real talk, yeah?
Why are you deflecting, bro?
Hey, bro, Lee always, bro, man's trying to cook and the man said, hey, listen, I'm fucking sat here, yeah, for fucking how long waiting on the...
And the thing is, he will go on all night talking about that. How should I say it? He will go on all night talking about that. A whole speech talking about what he's seen at Arsenal and whatever. And this video isn't to go at Lee Gunn or anything. It's not like that. I'm just reacting to what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm reacting to. You know what I mean? So this ain't no target Lee Gunn or anything like that. It ain't none of that. So but there's like, if you look at how many people are there, yeah, you've got what, 10 people on that panel. And how many of them are Arsenal fans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 League Gunner. That's on that panel. 5 that I know of. I don't know the guy that's down at the bottom here. Hold on, let me just the guy that's down at the bottom. Oh, you can't see my cursor, can you? The guy that's behind the catch up at the bottom there. I don't know who he supports. I don't really recognize him, I don't think. But obviously, you got man like Roney, Man United, Saeed, Man United, Hussam, Liverpool, and obviously Expressions is Tottenham. I don't know who I don't know if he might be an Arsenal fan. I don't know, but nobody's gonna come to Lee's rescue and be like, "Yeah, we've seen this, we've seen that," because them man know that Lee's on his own on this. You know what I mean? He's on his own. But anyways, I'm not gonna ramble too much.
The trophy. Yeah, bro, man, hook him back. Bro, I told you, this is what I'm saying. You don't want to get into it with X on it. Yeah, it's long.
Man, 6 years. Stress that. Look how bald I am. I would have got a haircut. Now I look pink, bruv.
Come on,
my camera's not cameraing. I'm bald. Right, yeah.
You stop giving
Trust me, you got this coming, bro.
I don't need it, fam. You know them way that.
No, you don't need it either. Yeah, you've seen your team with it.
Hey, bro, these type of guy be like, yo, what do you want to eat? What do you want to? His girl be like, what do you want to eat today? Man be like, see Arteta? I don't understand. If he wants to cook the eggs with the bro, that
the trophy recently. I ain't.
Yeah, but
that was the last person to win my club a trophy.
All right, cool.
Yeah, real talk. I guarantee if you go and see Brennan Johnson, you'll still cook him because you know he's trash anyway. Aubameyang ain't trash, but I guarantee.
Now I know you can't turn it away. Everything that I said, my question, let's do it for Jamaica. This can be your donation, blood. I'll donate extra money to the pot, blood, if you answer what I'm saying, blood.
Guy,
you
bro.
sat here, you were glazing, fam. You know them way there.
What does glazing mean? You're
looking like Wednesday's brother.
Come on, Lee. You know what glazing means because you've even used that term before. I'm sure he has. You know what I mean? I'm sure that anybody who's watching this right now, yeah, this ain't live, by the way, but anybody who's watching this, you could say you've seen Lee gonna use the word glazing when talking about somebody being obsessed with somebody.
I've seen him do it.
You know what I mean? I'm sure he used the term glazing when he was talking about fans that are glazing Arteta.
I've seen him do it.
You know what I mean? So this revision history now, fam. Come on now.
Just help me to understand.
From the Adams family, like it was you were mad pale, fam. I was gonna call a medic, El Medica in Spain, El Medica. You know, like that, fam.
Hey, you know what's so funny, yeah, bro? I'm sitting there, yeah, and I'm like, bro, you see him? Hassan is sitting there going, hey, big up X. And Sam is loving this right now. He is loving every moment. If you know, you know. Obviously, Hassan was on my man's stream the other day. Boom. Man's talking about fake shirts and that, bro. He's sitting there, guy.
Yeah, and this whole thing about the fake shirts, like, who cares? Again, you know what I mean? It's like, but anyways,
yeah, you picked the wrong one. You know you fucked up, right?
Lee, I know you're internet ready, but come on, bro. You know I'm expressing.
Real talk. Yeah, brother. I swear, when you see the amount of trophies I've seen, and I've been starving for.
Fam. At this point,
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
It's getting a bit jarring now, and this is as an Arsenal fan. It like, fam, come on now. Anyways, let's let him see what he's saying.
6 years, and you can see I'm starving, bruv. Like, I need a good meal. Pause. Yeah. Real talk. That's the last person to win my club that I've supported since 1987 a trophy. I've met the guy before. Yeah, I've spoke to the guy before. He's calm. And I've seen this guy factually win my club a trophy.
Right, I'm going to rewind it a little bit because the screen like went out for a second. I don't know if it affected my recording. So I'm just going to go back a little bit.
Yeah. Real talk. That's the last person to win my club that I've supported since 1987 a trophy.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, I've spoke to the guy before. He's calm. And I've seen this guy factually win my club a trophy. Yeah. And I've seen him get us to another fight. We won't talk about that one. Fuck Chelsea. Yeah. But either way, yeah, bro, fair play to Troops for doing and putting all of us Arsenal fans on camera. Yeah. Because you know what? Fair play. Yeah. Because you know what?
Did I go forward or did I go backwards?
That is the last time I smiled and had real success at my club, because the game is about trophies. I know you can't relate because you've only seen 3 in your lifetime. Yeah, so that's why you bought. That's why you is that metal or plastic the trophy you bought? No, real talk. I don't care what the chat say, bro, because as you know, I couldn't care less.
My eyes were lighting up like from the X-Men. Are you
right? This whole thing about, because I don't know if you heard it, but Lee Gunner said, is that trophy that's behind you? Is it metal or plastic? Again, who cares? Let us get our hands on a Premier League trophy or a Champions League trophy. We're gonna have a replica, whether it's plastic or metal, probably in our rooms or some shit. I mean, I literally, I do not see a problem with Expressions having a plastic or metal Europa League trophy behind him. What do you expect Tottenham fans to have? You know what I mean? Like they've gone 17 years without a trophy. Without a trophy. 2008, before this year, 2008 was the last time they won a trophy. Like, well, how do you expect them to be? And it was a European trophy that they ended up winning. Come on, man. You think we wouldn't be the same? You got
Stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, cool. Guess what? You're looking like Deontay Wilder on a diet plan right now.
Hey, that was a good one.
Lee took it there. He took it there.
From the X-Men. Are you a mutant?
Yeah, cool. Guess what? You're looking like Deontay Wilder on a diet plan right now.
Hey, that is a good one. See, that's what you need. Cook him back. Deontay Wilder, on a diet plan. I was there. That one gave me a little chuckle still. You got to cook X. You can't You see with X, you see once you get defensive and you start crashing out, he's won. Because he is just such a troll.
Basically.
Once you start getting mad and that's when he's in his element. That's when he's in his prime because he knows he's got you exactly where he wants you. He's gonna dub you up, and this is what happens.
So what we're doing here, real talk. Yeah, brother, maybe you need to get a next fight in Saudi, bro.
You, blood. Did I embarrass you in front of your striker, Lee? Is that what happened, mate? Are you upset, blood?
No, as soon as he said I watch your streams, I don't care anymore, bro. Man, watch my okay, cool. Andy knows that, whatever.
When I said that he followed me, and you're gonna ask him to follow, which part was it?
What do you mean I'm gonna, bro? I don't ask anyone to follow me. I don't ask anyone, bro.
Do you know them way there, fam? I'm in a good mood, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm in a great mood.
Did I upset you, Lee, blood? Because obviously, I want to know if there's going to be an emergency meeting for 24 hours with my family.
The last emergency meeting I did, yeah, you phoned me up because man like Hussam was on the stream and Hussam bounced when you rocked up. Funny that.
You know them, Roni, I'm telling you, your show with him could go on, blood. I'm telling you.
Say, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what do you say? Fuck.
This is a one-man boy. Yo, I'm telling you,
fam. The only reason the show went on in the beginning is because of you. So don't even go there.
Expressions will handle business, fam. You know them way there, blood.
Bro, you see that trophy you brought out, yeah, after you left the stream? Is it plastic or metal? We need to know.
I'm telling you.
Right, we can't keep like this is the thing, yeah. Lee's clinging on for dear life. Yeah, he's clinging on for dear life. Like, fam, he's clinging on for dear life at this point. You can't cook expressions for having a plastic. Let's just say it's plastic, because we know that that's where the diss would be. That it's plastic, it's not metal. You can't cook expressions for having a plastic trophy of what the Tottenham men's team won last season, while having the Champions League women's trophy behind you, having just got into the women's football. At least since the Arsenal women's won the Champions League. Like, you can't do it, can't coexist. You can't take the piss out of one and then deem the other one okay. Yeah? Because Lee Gunner, as you can see behind him, Gyal like Sleggers, yeah, holding the Champions League trophy for the women's. Yeah. Let's just flip it the other way around. Tottenham were in title races, did nothing. Yeah. We won the Europa League. Yeah. After seeing Tottenham getting smoked out of a semi-final of the Champions League. But the Tottenham women's win the Champions League and we won the Europa League. And then Expressions has the women's Champions League trophy behind him of the manager, whatever, just like Lee has. And then we've got a plastic Europa League trophy behind us, behind Lee, for example. Come on now. You think he would not rip the shit out of Expressions? You know what I mean? Do you not think he would rip the shit out of Expressions if it was the other way around? Because I think he would. You know what I mean? You all know that he would. So him trying to ask the question of is it metal or is it plastic? Nobody cares. Number one. Number two, what relevance would that have? That's not a. If let's just say it's plastic, what's next? You haven't smoked Expressions, have you?
Telling you this, lad. In fact, I'll come on your channel if you want, man. We can do it there. What's man talking about? Can send them proceeds to.
Man said anywhere, anytime. Link me. Man will link you in your back garden and cook. Yeah, see, it's long.
Jamaica too, fam. What's man talking about?
All right, we can definitely do that. That's for a good cause, and I appreciate.
Nah, Lee don't want that. He don't want that smoke.
Everyone in Jamaica. Yeah, I've got real talk. I've got enough Jamaican subscribers. Yeah, which is why I've pulled up twice today. Because number one, my boy Troops. Yeah, where even is Troops?
I think it's
no, Lee. We ain't gonna do that, Lee. Can't do that. You ain't gonna escape the cooking, fam. So stay on what we are, what this is. Sorry, just stay on that. You know what I mean? Everybody's there to watch the roasting. You've got Lumos at the top there. Obviously, Lee, Expressions, man like Ronnie.
10 fucking Heisenberg, blood.
Got Cecil, Saeed. I can't remember that guy's name. I think, looking at him now, I think he is an Arsenal fan. I think. unless I'm getting him confused with somebody else. But I can't remember his name. They got Hussam Daludaguna, and I can't remember that guy's name at the bottom there. Yeah, fam, you ain't escaping this, doing all this. Oh, big up Jamaica. No, fam. Yeah. Nah. Stay on what this is. Stop trying to divert. Never mind all this. Big up my Jamaican followers and stuff. Fam. Let's just stay on what this is. Trying to wear me way out of it. You know what I mean? Trying to wear me way out of it.
He's in the backstage, probably.
Probably just had a little break.
And you see this chat, I don't even mind this, yeah. We got another clip to get into, but you see this, bro, this was fun and games. It didn't go left. It kind of, them two were kind of, they knew, innit? Like, at this point, I feel like people weren't as drunk and, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I felt like this was calm for the stream, bro. This, especially after Aubameyang come on and then X had the whole thing with him and Aubameyang. Do you get what I'm saying? This was epic. Even this part. Do you get what I'm saying? This was lit, bro.
Yeah, he said, I can't be asked to listen to expressions waffling. That's what he said, yeah? It's not expressions.
Nah, more like, yeah, he's missing you getting cooked, blood, but I'm sure Brendan's going to clip it.
Hey, people, get the lights up as well, man. Please. We're at, 166 in the RAS building.
Lee's struggling right now. I ain't going to lie. He's struggling right now.
Let's get the lights up to at least 100, man. We're on 78 lights. Hit that like button, my people, man. We've got more to get into as well. Don't worry.
You know them way there, fam. If not, I'm sure Terry Flowers will, blood. You know what I mean? Terry Academics. Either way, blood. The cooking will be televised, blood, about expressions waffling.
It's probably already out on the terrace, bro.
Ronnie, talk
to him. Real talk, yeah. No, real talk, yeah. You see,
allow Ronnie, man. Allow Ronnie.
No, it's real talk. This is why I like doing shows with Rance, yeah, because Rance is chill, yeah.
He's begging for help now.
Because he's like,
hey, you know when a man's calling for help? Man said, yo, Rance is just sitting there, respectfully. Like, don't get me involved. Yeah, especially it's his brother. This is the wrong ninja to call for, bro.
See, you can't get man like Ronnie to help you, fam. You get me? You can't get man like Ronnie to help you, fam. You're on your own, fam. You're on your own. Your honest slot of 2025-26. You're on your own now. There's no Klopp help. You know what I mean? None of that. You know what I mean? The stabilizer's been taken off now. You need to learn how to keep the balance while you're cycling now. Fam, nah, you can't be calling for no backup now. You can't be saying, "Oh, Rance, help me, Rance." That's basically what that is. I mean, man was, you know, he's. I clicked the wrong one, but that's what that was. You know what I mean? You was better off calling for flipping Rom, Saeed, or someone like that.
Yeah, blood. You get me, fam. He's like, yeah, I've been waiting for this. Sam's waiting? You know what I mean? Saeed doesn't know where to turn himself. Cecil's like, oh my goodness, blood. You get me? When I see Robbie, I'm going to tell him he's going to be laughing, fam. You know that way? He's living life, blood. I'm not sure your name, my boy, down there, but you're living life. And Loomis living life too. Everyone's enjoying themselves.
That's wrong, by the way. The disrespect is disgusting.
Ronnie's acting like how I behave when we was in school, blood. I used to run my mouth to someone. He just used to be silent in the corner, blood. And if it ever got physical, he's dealing with that. That's how he's behaving.
Well, he wouldn't. Your phone runs, right? Your phone runs, no? Your phone runs, no?
I'm getting confused. I'm thinking Ronnie's turning into attack mode, blood. That's probably why I'm getting more confident. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you two are boys. I know that's not going to happen, blood. But I know Ronnie's there with the hood up, blood. You know what I mean?
I've seen Rance punch up, but we're not going to mention that person's name.
You know what I mean?
So let's not try and do the sly diversion here. Yeah, you know nobody needs to know about no boxing fight that Ronnie's been in. We all know the boxing fight he's been in. No need to mention that. Stay with the topic. Stay with what this is. You and expressions locked in. Yeah. Any other outside shit, let that go. You know what I mean? That's for another time, fam. You know what I mean? But my man's needing some help right now. That's what it looks like to me.
YouTube Ronnie, you don't know Road Ronnie, blood. You man don't know about that. Nah, mate.
Bro, how are you this like talkative when you blaze, bro? Like,
hey, bro, I've never seen Lee. I have never. See Lee. That, bro, man said, yo, bro, I don't want it no more. Just allow me, bro. Just allow me. You get me?
Basically,
bro.
That's what he's saying. He's basically saying it's like if they were both in the boxing ring and Expressions just keeps throwing hands all night. And you basically Lee Gunner's like, how are you able to keep doing that all night, kind of thing? It's like, fam, that's when you know that he's conceded. He's conceded defeat at this point. He's like, how do you keep going? I mean, no, if it's a rap battle, whatever it is, this moment you're like, how do you keep going? That's when you know that you've been defeated. I mean, that's how you know. I mean, that's how you know you can't match X like that, fam. Even if people may view you as the god of football YouTube, you can't. You just can't do it, fam. You know what I mean?
Oh, hell
no. How you got this much energy and you smoke? That was him telling X, bro, leave man alone. Do you get it? Allow me, bro. You're doing too much. But you see, X, bro, he's relentless. Bro, the press is mad. You remember Barcelona press back in like what? Even when they beat us in the final with all Messi, Busquets, and that. Bro, that press, bro, they're getting the ball back in 3 seconds minimum.
I don't get it.
Brother, listen, I'll put my thumbnail on. One of you come back and cook you again if you want. Like, we can do that.
Bro, I haven't got a word in edgeways yet.
Right, this is perfectly, bro, because I'm telling you, fam, people's probably wanted to see this matchup, but because we're friends, they ain't seen it, man. But, bro,
look at Sam, bro. Hey, look at that little smirk there.
Husam's loving every moment of this, yeah? Because the thing is with Husam, yeah, he's already been terrorized by Lee Gunner, yeah, when he tried to get on the Arsenal grift, the Arsenal whole scary grift and all that stuff. So he's been terrorized by Lee Gunner already. So for him to see somebody else terrorizing him, you know what I mean? That's a feel-good factor, you know what I mean? He's loving it. I mean, he's loving every moment of it. I mean, man's arguably glazing off that. Man's going to be catching this in his Pokeball. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's carry on.
Roms is sitting there going, fucking hell, mate. I didn't even have to pay for this. Yeah? Big up Pernsy. I've seen him before. Pernsy's sitting there going, he looks like a smoker. He's bugged. Saeed was instigating, bro. He was in the chat, guy, cooking. Hey, bro, but obviously it's all friendly. You get me? This is what I'm saying. You see all this.
You know what? And this is the thing, yeah. And I don't mean to pause it again, yeah. But every single one of those people on that panel wanted to see Lee Gunner get cooked by somebody, and the only person really that was going to do it successfully was Expressions. I'm telling you right now. I'm not saying they've got anything like against him like that or anything. I'm just saying. They all want to see it. You know what I mean? They all want to see it. I'm telling you, they all want to see it. They're there for this.
This bit, bro, this was lit because it didn't go nowhere. It was, man knew the boundaries. Do you get it? It didn't this was actually lit. Like, I'll be real.
Yeah. The last time you phoned me, who's that?
I take off your pantina. I big up Joshua, man. How did you get the full stream? I listen. I big up for the 2, yeah, my boy. But I got people, in high places that was doing that technology, doing that clipping and these things for me. Do you get it? Now I'm playing. My boy, big up Cass. If you've seen, go over to Never a Foul. Cass dropped a video on I think he's gonna have another video coming out as well. So yeah, go over to Cass, Never a Foul. Cass gave man the scoop. He gave man all, because me and Cass was talking while this was going on. Saying, "Yo, hey, you got clips, bro?" He said, "Bro, I got you." I said, "Hey, email that, bro. I woke up this morning."
So that's where you can get the original clips from then.
morning, I'm like, yo, guys, where's these clips? I'm trying to go live now. He's like, bro, don't worry, I'm gonna get them for you. And big up Cass, man. He sent them over. So yeah, people go watch Cass's reaction as well. It's cold, man.
We done an hour and a half on the phone when I was last cooking.
I cook my friends the most. So it is what it is.
Okay, so can you answer the question I asked about 25 minutes ago? Yeah, but you probably didn't hear, and I asked 5 times. That trophy that you went to get when you left. Yeah, what was that to the left?
Hey, big
you
up
came
my
back
guy,
with the Europa League. Do. Yeah, all of that. Yeah. Is it plastic or is it metal?
Oh, Sam,
nobody cares though. That's the thing. Like, nobody cares if it's plastic or if it's metal.
Stop it. Get some help.
Nobody cares. Like, big wow, big what to do. You know what I mean? And Hussam's there flashing the Mo Salah holding the Premier League trophy, the joke guy. But nobody cares about whether it's plastic or metal. Like, what? Like, I wish Expression would have said it's metal or it's plastic. Then what? You know what I mean? Just to see what's next. It's like fun. Nobody cares.
No one cares, man.
Is it plastic or is it metal?
Yeah.
It is a European trophy.
No. So now you're diverse. Is it plastic or metal?
No.
Hey, respect me, bro. I had the intel, bro. I got the scoop. How you mean? I'm in the loop. Yeah? I big up Martin every time. Listen, anyone coming. Soon as I started this YouTube thing, Martin was one of the ones that embraced man and showed man the ways kind of thing. So big up Martin every time. Anyone that comes from Martin, come see me.
No. It is a European trophy, blood. Have you ever seen one before, Lee?
Yes, I have. Funny enough, hold that.
What material was it?
Cup winners' cup, bro. Cup winners' cup. Cup winners' cup. Alan Smith against Palmer, mate.
No. I'm not talking about Hoover dust. That was time ago, blood.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, man said Hoover dust, you know. Put some respect on the Cup Winners' Cup. I might not be around anymore, but fam, come on now. It's still a European trophy. It qualified you for the Super Cup, so it must have meant something.
What was you in '94? Because I was 12, and I see it. I watched it.
They don't exist no more. Do you get me, fam?
Yes, it does. It's called the Europa League, mate.
Broski, Cup Winners' Cup, bro. That's dust.
No, if I'm not mistaken, UEFA Cup is now the Europa League. Because not to really give a history lesson or anything like that, but if you were to, depending on what site you'd scroll down, if you were to scroll down the list of Europa League winners, you would actually probably see Arsenal on there, only because the Intercities Flares Cup that we won in 1970, that ended. Newcastle were the last to win that, and then it changed to Europa League. So we won what Europa League used to be. We've won that, which is the Intercities Flares Cup. And then it became the UEFA Cup. It became the UEFA Cup after that. And then, so it's not the same. It's not the same competition as in the same name, but it's the same kind of. I can't really explain it, but basically, we've won what the Europa League used to be, or what the UEFA Cup used to be, basically. But then it's got replaced. The UEFA Cup replaced the Intercities Flares Cup, basically. So it's been UEFA Cup until what? Was it early 2000s? It changed to Europa League or something like that. My history might not be that good, but yeah, like Spurs won the UEFA Cup in '84, which is what the Europa League is. So what we won is, if anything, what we won in 1994 is probably the equivalent to the what do you call it? Conference League. It's just that it did qualify for the Super Cup because we played in the Super Cup and lost to Milan 1-0. But yeah, it's but it ain't the, unless I've got it wrong, it ain't the same level as UEFA Cup like that. Anyways, I don't know if it ever was higher. I don't know, but as far as I know, it wasn't. But yeah, anyways,
like man's not talking about 1961 trophy. You never hear me talking about that, blood.
You do you know what? Funny enough, my dad see you win the league in 1961 because he was actually factually alive.
Captain America thing, and you was because you like to say, "Oh yeah, I was there in the stand, blood." What was you there at the Cup Winners' Cup as well, Lee? Was you there? Yeah.
No, actually, I wasn't. However.
So what are we talking about?
However, just because you weren't there doesn't mean it didn't happen. Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Doesn't mean it didn't happen if I wasn't there. Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
I was there.
Yo, chat. Quickly, I'm going for a piss, and I'll be literally 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Don't worry, I ain't gonna be 10 minutes.
Okay, so just because you weren't there doesn't mean it didn't happen.
You brought up the whole trophy talk, yeah, and I'm telling you.
Yeah, and I asked you a question 15 times. You still ain't asked. Is it plastic or metal? The trophy.
I was there, blood.
Nobody cares if it's plastic or metal.
I was in Bilbao. I was there, blood. Yeah, and if you want to check, I was on TV.
No, I see you there. I watched you. I watched it, and I see you on TV.
Now, the reason why Expressions is making it clear that he was there when they won the Europa League is because if we were to go back probably about 20 minutes ago, Lee Gunner kept bragging about how he's seen more league titles won by Arsenal than Expressions has seen trophies won for Spurs. So Expressions has now got a European trophy behind him, which he went there to go see. Yeah. So he has that on his side. I watched my club win a European trophy live. He's not trying to belittle anybody who watched it on TV or anything. But Lee made it a point to where, I've seen us win more trophies than you have. I've seen us win more league titles than you've seen trophies, mate. He made that clear. So Expressions is coming back in reply saying, well, I see my club win a European trophy and I saw it live. I was there, fam. Where was you when you guys won the European trophy? Because basically what that alludes to is at the age, whatever age you were, when you guys last won that European trophy, was you even there to see it live? Or did you just watch it like everybody else? Because when we won our one, I watched it live. So that's the point he's trying to drive home. But he's not trying to belittle fans who don't go to games or anything like that. He's basically just clapping back at Lee Gunner for what he was saying earlier. I mean, that's how it is.
I hear it, blood. So what we saying?
So just because I wasn't there in '94 when it happened doesn't mean it didn't happen, bro.
No, I'm saying you're bringing up archaic trophies, blood.
No, you brought up, have you ever seen your club win a European trophy? Yes, I have. I was 12.
Full of archaic trophies, blood, but I don't talk about them, bro.
Yeah, you've got the Norwich and Ipswich Hospital trophy. You've got the Costa del Sol trophy. By the way, these are factually on Tottenham's website as actual honours. Yeah. So what are we doing here? You asked me a question. I've asked you a question 15 times. You still haven't answered it.
What are you talking about?
I asked you, is your plastic trophy metal or is it plastic? Yeah, when you left the screen.
Again, nobody cares whether it is or not anyway.
To get the Europa League and come back and start shaking it. Do.
So can I ask you a question? What does it matter?
You've asked me a billion.
A real replica. Real replica.
So it's a real replica. You know what the word replica means?
You see the actual real trophy.
You know what replica means, right?
Yes, I know what replica means. Yes, I know what replica means.
Tell me.
You know them way there. But what is it about?
Hey, what? Wait. Martin, did he come back? Man said Freddie beats Jason. Man said, yeah, man. I didn't even know. I went to sleep. That's mad. Man said he was arguing with Staffy. Yeah, bro.
Hold on a minute.
Well, I've asked you a question, bro. You're like, I swear down, you're like Keir Starmer, bro. Yeah, you asked him a question. I swear down, you just divert. You're like Arteta in a press conference. I've asked you a question 50 times.
No. I asked you a question, yeah, and you have.
And I've answered it. Have you seen your club win a European trophy? Yes, 94. You asked me a question. It's a European trophy. Have you seen your club win one? Yes, I was 12, 94.
Headset for when you're talking to me for like, what are we doing there, Lee?
Because Wing Commander Gunner, bro, has got you real talk in turbulence right now. So no.
I'm sorry, Lee. You ain't got nobody in no turbulence, fam. You know what I mean? It might be the most that you've got right now is you're holding a battery powered fan towards somebody's head and they're just feeling too bit of slight wind. That's the best you're doing right now. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry, fam. You're not getting anywhere with this.
Stop it. Get some help.
We ain't doing this. Answer the question. Answer the question.
AI age Cole Palmer, blood.
Nobody cares, bruv. Yeah, answer the question.
I'm talking about.
Answer the question.
Answer what question?
Okay, we'll ask you about 3. How old was you in 94? Because I was 12 when I seen my club win a European trophy. Yeah, no, I wasn't there. And that's the question that I answered.
Why are we going into the trophy talk just because I said that you were glazing out Aubameyang, blood? Just admit.
Hey,
that's the thing. That's where this is the rabbit hole that went down. Yeah, it all became because Expressions was saying that Lee was glazing Aubameyang, and then Lee went into, oh, but the trophies are I've seen, man. It's like, fam, all right, but yeah,
stop it. Get some help.
That's mad though. Hey, my man said you're glazing Aubameyang, and then it turned into a debate about trophies. It's crazy. Like, bro, concentrate. Big up my guy SB. Yeah, concentrate, man. Fucking no. But hey, see this though. This was still cold.
Admit it. You were glazing. It's fine. Move
on. Can you describe what glazing means, please?
Another man. That's absolutely fine.
No, okay, cool. So can you tell me what glazing means, please?
Fine,
the man just said Lee Dama. I swear that's what I just heard. You know. I swear that's what I just heard. Let me just go back. Oops.
Bro.
Okay. Can you describe what glazing means, please?
Another man. That's absolutely fine.
No, okay, cool.
You
so
do.
Can you tell me what glazing means, please?
Fine, bro. You get me? You're
Hey, Jeffrey Dahmer is crazy. That's what I'm saying. Look, and Lee's sitting there, guy. Fucking hell, bro. I didn't want to. You know, like as a kid when you played Mario and you get to, is it Mario? And you get to the final boss. Is it Bowser? And you're just, bro, you're there for time. You're dying, bro. He didn't want to. Yeah, this is the final boss. When it comes to this trolling thing, like respectfully, X is the final boss, bro. Like you don't want to get into it. It's a long day.
This Krispy Kreme, you were glazing, fam. Honestly, bruv. Like,
can you tell me what glazing means? Can you dissect that?
I couldn't believe it, bruv. I've never seen a man sweat from their teeth. You're there smiling, and I'm seeing a man sweat from their teeth. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what's going on? You get me? Glasses steaming up. I was like, is he in the sauna, mate? How do you get the green screen in?
Hey, big up my bro, Robs. Hey, Robs, your expressions was killing, man.
Like, what's going on, fam? Like,
okay, what's going on is you ain't answered any of the questions I asked.
About my
After you're asking me a billion questions, I'm asking you and you're deflecting. You ain't cooking me. The chat, I think you're cooking me, but you ain't answered the questions.
Hey, respectfully, though, Lee, bro. He said you was glazing Aubameyang. You're saying he's deflecting, but then you're deflecting by talking about trophies. So yeah, it's a mad one. Hey, bro, it was mad catch. Hey, bro, I know. I was watching, bro. It was, bro, up until this bit. This was lit for me. Like it got the numbers. People were literally flying in because obviously Expressions and Lee Gunner having a foot like. Even down to the glazing Aubameyang thing, that's still a cold debate. Do you know what I'm saying? It's funny. It's like uplifting. Do you know what I'm saying?
The headset and all. What do you mean I don't answer the question?
Hey, Troops is an idiot as well, you know. Bro, if you go back and watch at the start of the streams, yeah, my man's like, hey, babes, this little bottle of Henny. Was he drinking Henny? Yeah, I think he was drinking Henny. He was like, yo, this little bottle. Yo, get me another one. And you heard this girl go, his wife, respectfully, go, nah, no, yeah. And then he goes, what do you mean no? And then obviously she's gonna got him another one. But bro, you couldn't handle it, bro. You couldn't handle it. He was, and you know what he was saying? Drink Boston on my head. And then he was like, bro, this is light work, man. Little bottle, bro. Couple hours later, he was slumped. He was done.
Well, I'm still waiting for the answers.
Hold on a minute. All right, wait. Lee.
See how far that we've gone down? It started from you're glazing Aubameyang to I've seen my club win more league titles than you've seen trophies, to Expressions then saying I've seen my club win a European trophy, have you? To yes, I have. I saw it in '94. to, okay, I was there in the stadium when my team won it. Was you there? And this is where we are. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I mean,
Stop it. Get some help.
Look at Troops. Oh, Troops, sort this out, bro. This is
what's next? What's next?
Man said, "Hey, help me."
Yeah, man's needing help right now.
Hey, man said, "Hey, Troops said, yo, fuck that." Yeah.
Begging for that help.
Nah, fuck that. Yeah. And for me, where it's a football debate, bro, I would have left it as well. This weren't bad. But my man was like, yo, I ain't trying to get involved with my the Henny hitting me, bro. The Henny busting on my head. Yeah.
What's next?
Cool. How old was you in 94 when I see my club factually?
Hold on a minute.
How are we in 94? Jesus, Jesus.
Stop it.
Listen,
Get some help.
Bro, I feel like he is literally a Bible. Like when it comes to knowledge, yeah, like respectfully, like about Arsenal, no one can really school Lee Gunner about Arsenal. He knows everything. Yeah, he knows everything. He's the best YouTuber, everything. He's the best. Yeah, he's got the best community, all of that. Do you get it? So respectfully, when it comes to this YouTube thing and Arsenal, he knows his stuff. But, bro, you can't revert to every question going back to Arsenal. I said, where was you in 1870?
And this is the thing, and this is why some people may have a problem with older Arsenal fans or older fans in general, is because a lot of them heavily rely on, well, I've seen this, I've seen that, so what I say is final. And it's like, it doesn't always go like that. You know what I mean? Because this is an example of where it always doesn't go like that. Now, if somebody's trying to question your knowledge of the football club, that's different. But when it comes to like a simple debate, expressions is basically saying, fam, I was there when my club won the Europa League and blah 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 and this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? That's firing shots back because Lee Gunner said, well, I've factually seen my club win more league titles and you've seen trophies. You know what I mean? So it's like he claps back and now it's a case of, well, I've been around a long time, man, and I've seen this. Like it's like it gets jarring at this point.
Stop it. Get some help.
I mean,
bro, come on, man.
Why are we doing this TV thing? Why are we doing this? Is it?
You asked me a question. Have you seen your club win a European
hold on.
trophy?
Is this
Yes,
expression? This is your life.
How old were you?
I said, is this expression? This is your life.
And the thing is, what relevance does it have of how old expressions were when we last won a European trophy? And if anything, that makes it worse on us. You know what I mean? Because however old expressions is, I think he's a year younger than me. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm sure he said he was born in 91, which means he would have been 3. I was 3 years old when we last won the EFL Cup. You know what I mean? But, you know, he's a Spurs fan. Like, even though he was alive when we last won a European trophy, he's as good as never seen it. Because, you know what I mean? So what relevance does his age have to, you know, when we last won a European trophy? He's talking about, well, I seen one a few months ago and I was there. Have you seen one? Yeah, and Lee Gunner's like, yeah, 94. How old were you? Like,
stop it. Get some help.
Like, I didn't even ask you if you've seen your club win a European trophy. Did I ask you that?
Yes, you did.
Actually, yeah, you did. You did actually. Yeah,
I've seen him do it.
You did ask him that. It's just that what's happening now. Well, they're gonna get into it.
All right, have you?
Yeah. Hold that. Yes, you did. You said so.
And hey, DA.
And Lee's gonna cling on to that as victory now. He did the same thing to Igal, you know what I mean, when he was clutching for a victory.
Listen, me personally, if man is saying that Lee was glazing Aubameyang, Troots was glazing him, but that's his brethren, so it's not really glazing because it's your brethren. Do you get it? It's just bigging up your brethren. But in the same breath, bro, that's Aubameyang's a legend. I'll be real. If that's me myself, bro, if I was on there, I would be like, bro, I wouldn't know how to act. So I'll be like, bro, thank you, because it's just real, innit? Like I'm not.
But the thing is, it's not even a big deal anyway. Even if it was so-called glazing, it's like big whoop to do. You know what I mean? It's like for it to go down to this rabbit hole, it's like, again,
stop it. Get some help.
Not knocking him for bigging up Aubameyang, because like I said, like man loved the club. Do you get it? This is our club at the end of the day. He was the last guy to single-handedly win us the FA Cup. Yep. He dubs up Zuma. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, it's one of those things. It weren't
literally single-handedly. Soon as we got to Wembley, he scored all 4 goals. 2-0 in the semi-final against City and 2-1 against Chelsea in the final. Single-handedly. You know what I mean? Let's not forget Salt and Pepper's input on that as well. But then this manager got rid of them both, and what we've won since.
Like it's gonna happen because that's just a player that he likes, and obviously he's won us stuff. You get it? He's ready. He's hey, okay.
Philippine trophy. Have you ever seen your club win one? I said yes, 94.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
94, you was there, yeah?
Just because I weren't there don't mean it didn't happen.
Oh, no.
I watched it on TV, same as I watched your.
So now Expressions took it to a next level now, where he's saying, oh, you were there, were you? You were actually in the stadium. This is where it gets deeper now. You know what I mean?
Team on TV was okay, so cool. No.
I Lee reminds me of a guy, yeah, who'll be getting married. They'll be there at the front, and then they'll be like, have you got any last words? And then Lee will just stand up. Arteta should not be managing this club. Like, bro, we're a wedding. Like, what the fuck?
Stop.
Hold on, because you've just effed yourself. No. Okay, let me know when I can land. Let me know when I can land.
You don't have to go to games. You don't have to go to games to celebrate trophies. I'm not saying that. But my question, I said, yeah, when I get, have you seen? Because I was there. I said, have you seen? Because you're Mr. R. I was there. When you was chatting to
yo, quickly, if anyone's got the Lee and White Yardie thing, send me that, please. Please, if you got it.
Yeah, I hope somebody got a hold of that. I mean, I'm assuming Troops is holding on to that 12-hour stream. I don't know, because it's just not on his channel now. But fam, those reaction channels need feeding out here.
I didn't see it. I honestly didn't see it.
And you said, I was there when you scored that goal against us.
Yeah, I was there.
You always love to say I was there, innit? So I asked,
I don't always like to say that. You don't watch all my content. You're like these little TikTokers, yeah? Exactly. Hold that.
No. Because the thing is, I get where expressions is coming from, because like Lee Gunner is one of those people where I was there, I seen this. Earlier, he started this whole thing by saying, I've seen my club win more league titles than you've seen your club win trophies. So Lee Gunner was Mr. I was there kind of mindset. So Expressions is just basically throwing it back at him. And he's used the European Cup Winners' Cup final in 94 as you were there in the stadium, yeah? And then now Lee Gunner say, no, just because I wasn't in the stadium, man, I'm just a fan. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's what I meant to click.
Hold that. So just because I wasn't in Bilbao for the final for Manchester United against Tottenham, does that mean it didn't happen? Because
Wait. Man, they said Yardie moved to him as well. No.
Ooh, I want.
Hey, someone get that for me, please. If someone's got that, send that. Man,
we need that.
You got. Yeah, man. Man, you know what? Man took on X, tried to punch at X. X done him up. Man said, hey, I'm coming back. What? Bro, man tried to catch his brethren, as in White Yardie on the mains. Yeah? Hey, what? Your X's brethren, yeah? Man said, over the blood clot. I'm to some way there. Boom! You get me? Bro, man said he got 2 thumb ups in one night. It's crazy.
Dismisses 99.999999% of people that watched it. No, you said, was I there in 94 when it happened?
My initial question
was, have you seen your club win a European trophy? Yes, I have.
Like, what are you doing, fam?
No, you're dusted here, bro. You've done a biblical. You've done your team.
Now, Lee, I know I know what it looks like to cling on for dear
Emotional damage.
But this is not it, fam. You're at a thread right now. It's beyond that now, fam.
Crying to me, and I'm not having that.
Team, you have literally bottled a 2-horse race and finished third. You've done a Leicester season, bro.
It does not matter.
Fam. Fam. What are we doing here?
I'm waiting.
What are we doing? So now he's brought up when Tottenham bottled a 2-horse race in 2016. You know, the season Leicester won the league when we finished second because it was meant to be our season to win the league. Fam, what are we doing here now? You're suiciding the argument now. I ain't gonna lie, you're suiciding the argument.
Just help me to understand.
Jesus.
So if you go to games or not, you can celebrate whatever trophies you want. I don't go to every game. I go to the games I want to go to. So let's not do that.
How you get rushed twice in one shot? Crazy work.
Blood. You get me? I asked, have you seen? Because I was there at my one. I said, have you seen? You always say that you're there.
No. So you can deflect and twist and manipulate. No.
I never said anything. I didn't go on and be like,
okay, so on that premise then, because okay, so fantastic.
You live in Spain. You don't go to games. I don't bring that up.
Fantastic. But every single chat is just confirmed that every single person that wasn't at the stadium in Bilbao, that means they didn't see it. So Tottenham have not won a European trophy unless they're in the ground.
That's not what Expressions was saying. No.
You shut up.
That wasn't what he was saying. You're at least clutching at straws now, because let's call a spade. Let's call a spade a spade. Lee has had his ass handed to him. So just like the Igal one that I reacted to, I think about a month back or so, he's now clutching at straws, trying to find a way to claim ultimate victory. It's like, fam, that's not what Expressions was saying. That's not what he's alluding to. He's going at you because you were the Mr. I've seen this, I've seen that. I've been around a long time. I've seen this, I've seen that. He's now saying, well, I see my club in person win a European trophy, because, you know, Lee was the same guy that was like, I saw my club. I was there in the FA Cup final, you know, before Expressions even saw Spurs win that Europa League. I'm sure that was getting thrown his way. I was there at Wembley when we won FA Cup against Chelsea, mate. You know what I mean? So he's doing that with the Europa League. Now we say, were you there when you guys won your European trophy? Now Lee's trying to play victim. Oh, he's saying that if you're not there, mate, that you're not a real fan, mate, because you didn't see it. Nah, fam, we can't do that. We can't do that, fam.
You shut up!
I mean, we just can't be doing that. Absolutely clutching at straws, and man's now
emotional damage.
Fam,
stop it. Get some help.
You will be flame grilled, blood. Big man thing. You'll be on a separate menu, blood, because I'm getting.
I don't care, bro. I'll do a 12-hour stream cooking you, brother.
You ain't gonna be able to cook X for 12 hours, Lee. I ain't gonna lie, you're not. You're not. At least not cooking him as in him being there anyway. You're not. You're gonna tap out. Man's took his glasses off multiple times to you know, bear through the pain of what he's enduring from expression.
Emotional damage.
Come on now.
Hey, bro. Hey, I need a soundboard. I need a. Hey, big up. Hey, I need a. Yo, my man really said, bro, what? Are you mad? Man will do a 12-hour stream cooking your ass. Hey,
Stop the cap.
Listen, leave man out of this. Yeah, this is my little reaction. Yeah, it's my look. Big up Toots and that. Yeah, for doing what he was doing. But yeah, it's international break, mate. I'm trying to get a bit of fucking content. You know what I mean? Fucking hell.
Like your lies, bro. Yeah, so you're telling me because I weren't there in '94 when my team won.
That, blood. Did I say
it didn't happen, so I didn't see it.
Hey, brother, I beg.
That was not what he was saying, fam.
Stop it. Get some help.
That was not what he was saying.
You shut up!
I'm not Wenger, bro.
Brother, take off them car boot cell headphones, blood, and just listen through the laptop because it's like you're not listening, bro.
I'm not Wenger, bro.
Brother, take off them car boot cell headphones, blood, and just listen through the laptop because it's like you're not listening, bro.
It's not a laptop, bro. It's a PC.
You're not gonna chat bollocks to run me out of here,
bro. I don't know how many you've done, bro, but you're gone, bro. It might be time to get a snack and go to bed, bro.
Running me out on no bollocks, blood.
No, you
Lee, it was better. You were better off giving up right now. I ain't gonna lie. You're better off calling it at night. You know what I mean? Better off calling it at night.
While he's getting flame grilled, blood, because big man thing, he could.
Hey, Martin, facts, bro. I'm sitting there last night, bro, and I'm like, hey, I'm sitting there going, yo, what's man gonna do for this international break? What is man gonna stream a couple games bro, man? In that stream there was content for the whole fucking international. If you really want to break it down, it was fucking quality stream, mate. Fucking brilliant, mate. Right up my street.
Look like Chris Brown by the end of this stream because I'm cooking him, blood. Make sure you man donate to the link in the stream, blood. Big man thing, because we're keeping.
Hey, people as well. I'm gonna get the. SB, if you're watching this, bro, get the link for the donation thing and please put it in our description. So if anyone wants to donate, don't donate to man, innit? Please just donate to the thing. All right, big up everyone in there, man. Smash the likes, people. And if you're new in there, like and rascal, subscribe. You see it? But yo, this was epic.
People awake, fam. That's pretty much what it is, bro. But yeah.
Okay, so can I?
Don't ever try and say that man said anyone that's.
I don't know. I think it kicked out. Because I was fiddling with my StreamYard because my StreamYard thing's not scrolling.
Not in the stadium.
Let me just go back.
Donate to the thing. All right, big up everyone in there, man. Smash the likes, people. And if you're new in there, like and rascal, subscribe. You see it? But yo, this was epic.
People awake.
Yeah, my StreamYard thing's not scrolling. So when it comes to my clips, I can only play certain ones because it won't scroll down. So yeah, I'm a bit tired right now. But anyways,
fam, that's pretty much what it is, bro. But yeah.
Okay, so can I?
Don't ever try and say that man said anyone that's not in the stadium. It doesn't. Don't even do that.
You said because I wasn't there. I didn't see it.
Let me land. Let me land. Don't put that dirt on my.
Nah, but that's not what he's saying though. You know that though. That wasn't what he was saying. He was saying that were you there because I was there for mine? Were you there for yours? Because you like to say that you've seen this, you've seen that, you see more than me, blah, blah, blah. So he's clapping back at you. This is, again, he's clutching at straws.
Mido, don't worry, man. I got that coming up next. I got that in the files. I told you I had the...
Well, I've already reacted to Leeds versus Terry, so you guys can go see that.
I had the PR team, because obviously, man's I had the PR doing that, behind the scenes, watching. I got you, bro. I got you, man. Don't worry.
For someone to clip. That is not what I said, blood.
Same shit, right? Same shit, right?
Huh?
Same shit then, yeah? You said, have you seen your team win a European trophy? I said, yeah, 94. You said, but you wasn't there. Did you see it in the stadium? No. For anyone that sees Tottenham win that European trophy...
Hey, Definitely internet. I'm just telling man, just leave man alone. Telling you, just leave man alone. Yeah, it's my local reaction.
This summer, it factually never happened. Then same shit.
So we've probably got about 4 minutes left of this. So yeah.
Go on. So when you said you wasn't there, yeah. Did I say that it doesn't matter? Did I say that? I said it doesn't matter because it was in 90 whatever, and you're talking about archaic trophy.
You asked the question, have you seen your club win a European trophy?
You win that trophy, blood. You're asking archaic.
No, Harold, and that's why I asked you a million questions. Is the trophy plastic that you've got on metal? How old was you?
Right, so to break this down, to try and break this down, whether X's trophy is plastic or metal or not is irrelevant. Number one. Number two, he's seen his club win the Europa League live, a European trophy live, right? He asked if you have. You haven't. That's all well and good. Yeah. Now Lee has a problem with, well, just because I wasn't there doesn't mean it didn't happen. But that wasn't what expressions were saying. Just like you were quick to say, I've seen my club win more league titles than you've seen trophies in your lifetime. He's clapping back with, I've seen my club live win the European trophy. And I was there. And yours was yonks ago, and you weren't even there. You know what I mean? It's like we just got down this rabbit hole now. Jesus.
You in 94 because I see it.
But Lee, you love to.
I don't see your team win a league title
on your stream, yeah, and run through. Oh yeah, how old this? How old that? Less of that, bro. Answer your questions, bro.
Hey, ex-governor.
So I don't get how that's replaced that, because that was meant to play the other clip. But anyways,
the thing, he weren't standing for it. Cut, bro. Diss him, you gotta diss him, bro. You can't come back with fucking history lessons, bro.
That's what I mean. You can't rely on that.
No. Because I see what you do to people, bro, but it can't happen to me. Let me tell you that. You'll be dead. You've been chatting rubbish, bruv, and you've been cooked. Like that's what it is. Maybe you're wearing the wrong glasses, blood, but you might want to check the chat. You might want to check
that. Chat cooking you, by the way.
Oh, really?
Maybe you need to get your glasses out. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
In all fairness, I obviously can't see their chat. Obviously, the catch-up can. But I haven't seen, even with the reaction channels, reacting to it like the catch-up is. I haven't seen nobody go at expressions yet. I haven't seen that. Lee's clutching at straws. I don't think there's anybody cooking expressions. It's more him getting cooked.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. I was in the chat still. You know Lee deals with facts. Not gonna lie, the chat. They were saying it was at 10-0. It was bad still. It was getting cricket scores. I'm not going to lie.
Read the chat. You're getting cooked because you had a biblical stinker and hooked.
All right.
Yeah. World-class stinker and hooked.
Lee.
Nah, not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Whatever you say, mate. Whatever you say, mate. You get me? Never, not on your best daily. It can't happen.
Bro, I've just done an Aubameyang in an FA Cup final against Chelsea. Yeah.
Hey, do you know why Lee is actually like?
Again, he's clutching at straws, but you know, bless him.
You gotta respect his thing in the same way, my guy. He actually thinks he's doing shit. Like man said, man done. The Aubameyang thing's still there with him. Man still, yeah. Aubameyang's on his brain. Man said, I done the Aubameyang, yeah, against Chelsea. Do you get? Hey, he believes it. You see, that's a dangerous man when they believe their source as well, man. Like, bro, Lee, come on, man. Respectfully, X was the wrong one to go for. the wrong one.
You asked me, have I seen my club win a European trophy? Yes, I have. I was 12 when I watched it on TV. I watched your team win a European trophy this summer. Yeah. I've also seen my club win 17 trophies. Yeah. I've also been to FA Cup final losses. I've been to FA Cup final wins. I've been to the Invincible series. No, so now what? No.
We're doing this is Lee's
No. We're not doing all of this. No. Get out of it. What? So how far can we go back then? How far can we go back? Last season before?
Brother,
how far do we go back then?
Bro, I hear what you're saying. You've won more trophies than me. Well done.
Okay, so how far can we go back then?
Everybody knows.
How far can we go back then? We just go back to the last trophy.
Everybody knows.
And then you say I'm glazing. Well, that was the last trophy, bro.
Everybody knows.
That's how it started. You started.
So okay. So Lee brought up it's a glazing thing. So but that was the last trophy I seen. Again, so then expressions can clap back and say, I just seen my club win a trophy back in May 2025, which is more recent than you guys. But if he does that, then Lee's going to come into a whole history lesson of, well, I've seen my club win so many league titles, and you haven't seen your club win one, mate. That's what I mean. This is what I'm saying. It will be back to square one again. If expressions was to clap back at Lee and say, yeah, the last time you saw a trophy was 2020. Mine was about 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, which is more recent than you guys. What do you think Lee would say? Again, well, factually, I've seen my club win more league titles than you've seen trophies, mate. Then it gets, we're back here again. That's the point. But now Lee's trying to fight back with something that's, indefensible at this point.
Everybody,
and that goes back to what I was saying. I don't think, me personally, it was this whole chat, like this whole back and forth was lit. I was enjoying it. I weren't mad at this. Do you get it? But for me, this back and forth weren't over. Like I feel like man weren't like. Remember, everyone's drinking as well. So as the stream went on, man are getting more drunk, more intoxicated, and then man are just losing themselves. So for me, it was just one of those things. It was like, bro, just leave it alone, mate.
No,
you started this
for me. You're bringing up trophies to me. I just saw my team win one. You was like, oh, what is it plastic or is it whatever?
Exactly.
Still haven't answered now. It's 20 times.
I saw.
But it's irrelevant whether it's plastic or metal. That's irrelevant. What's Lee talking about?
Blood. You get
I
me?
saw as well. And I went blind back then. No, I went blind at 12, bro.
Hey, don't worry. I got that for you coming up right after this. This is probably like another minute long. Don't worry, man. I'm concentrating. Yeah. I had the man doing that. Yeah. Clipping up. Yeah. All that stuff last night. Yeah.
Anything, bro.
But bro, when I was 12, I was not blind, bro.
What are you talking about?
I was not blind at 12 years old.
I think you're doing the trussard, bruv, but you can't even see what's going on, blood.
Bro, I was not blind at 12 years old. You've been expeditiously cooked.
Right, so I think that's it for that anyways. But yeah, Lee was he it's one of those where it's like, fam, stop it, he's already dead, kind of thing. Like somebody needs to stop expression and be like, fam, he's already dead. Stop doing it. You know what I mean? Just stop it now. Yeah, you've mashed on him enough now. You know what I mean? That's what it was like for me. But anyways, I won't be re-editing this, so this will just get premiered straight to my channel. It's an hour. We've got an hour and 20 minutes in, so hopefully I don't get in trouble for reacting to a reaction. But yeah, anyways, yeah, Alexis Black Chess season is returning, fam. Now, when I say returning, it's not like he was ever here when I was doing YouTube, but basically on FIFA, I used to do be a pro on career mode, and I had a player. This was around about when Alexis Sanchez was at Arsenal, and I basically created me, but called myself Alexis Black Chess, the black version of Alexis Sanchez. I did a be a pro, and I thought, since I'm doing FIFA streaming now, it would make sense if I was to do that. So those who know, like my friends know about the Alexis Black Chess movement, you get me? But we're going to be bringing it back. So I've even got a thumbnail for everything, you know what I mean? So the first season of Alexis Black Chess is the Alexis Black Chess reborn. You get me? So I'm going to be going live later on. I'm going to put this to go live after I've ended the recording. I'm also going to play it a little bit just to make sure everything's all right. And then probably a little bit later on today, I'll go live on FC 26. And yeah, I'll be going live regularly on my channel for FC, especially in times like this when it's goofy ass international break. And yeah, speaking of goofy ass international breaks, we've got another injury.
Got us another one.
And unfortunately, it's to Gabriel. So I expect him to be out for a maximum of 8 weeks, depending on the grade of his hamstring injury. In a pointless ass friendly in the Emirates Stadium of all places, our most important player gets injured. You can make this up. But anyways, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Like the stream, share, comment, subscribe. Follow all the socials, the links in the description below. Subscribe to Troops TV, subscribe to the Catch Up, and I'll see you, and obviously subscribe to me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.